Sorry, but I gotta make a part 2 to this Cody Anderson thing. You have no idea how cool it was. Interestingly enough, I was trained by a billionaire named Kevin. Then I met a bad millionaire named Kevin. And one of the worst human beings I ever met in my life was a guy named Cody who I lived with. Now I meet this Cody, who's one of the nicest Codys I ever met. Very yin yang, yin yang. Good, bad, bad, good. Very interesting. Fuck yeah. Motherfucker smoking cigarettes, and he's got 9 world records. He's rode a bike more across than anybody ever, and yet he smokes cigarettes. Ain't that interesting? Not that I personally like smoking, but just the fact that he still made those accomplishments. I just made a video about Jesus, about how people don't want to do anything for others. I do believe in Jesus. I really fucking do. But I believe in you, too. That's why Jesus says, believe in me. Be like Jesus. Do what Jesus would do. When you meet somebody at a high level, you should believe in them. You should give recognition and props to people that have what you want. Why? Why? How could praising somebody else's success instead of being jealous help you? Well, first off, when you're vibrating jealousy, you're going to get more of that, which sucks. Trust me, I'm all the obsessive signs, which is really great for getting what you want, but it's also good for getting what you don't want. If you're feeling bad, you get what you don't want. If you're feeling good, you get what you want. So if you meet a guy who's very successful, and you can be jealous, because there is a mentality. You need to work up the emotional scale. You need to look at that person and go, fuck, why does he have it and I don't? My goal is to donate. I'm not even going to tell you. Yeah, I guess I am going to tell you. My goal is I ain't going to tell you. My goal is to beat this guy in my own way. And that is a great mentality because, like I always say, you're getting there. You never get there, but that's not really true. There is a certain point where you kind of get what's going on. Now, you never fully do. And the reason why that's important is so you keep leveling up. You can get to a certain level where your life's great, and that's great. But you really should keep leveling up. It's a better thing to tell you. It's a better mindset. Shoot for the stars, you'll hit the moon. You understand? If you shoot for the moon, you might not make it out of the atmosphere. Now, you might make it to the moon, but if you shoot for the stars, you might make it to Saturn. I wouldn't want to be there. Man, this is the first time I got it. Dude, you have no idea how magical. Like, I'm talking to this dude, and you know how you guys get in gripe sessions where you sit there and you talk negative bullshit together at your job? One positive thought is there's actual science behind it, but I'm not going to validate it. Why? Because I learned this from a billionaire. So really, till I get to a certain point where you can take my word on it, I mean, the evidence in my life surpasses money. Dude, I'd rather have the experiences I've already earned more than $10 billion. Like, God damn yeah. Fuck yeah. Dude, you have no clue what I've done. But to meet another legend, dude, 2 legends just met today. And this guy, I'll give more props to me. He's donated more than me. And to me, that's the game I want to play. Fuck how much you make. How much can you donate? Stay afloat. What's your willingness to give up? I mean, this dude's sitting here, got a shitty little speaker, but he's donated millions in fundraisers. Living broke. 48 years living broke. 66 years old on his 6th tour. That makes sense. 6 is a big number of mine. Literally, the money I got just now, when I went back to that location, because I wasn't going to let that dark bean stop me from making enough money to get to where I go. I got a bill. I got 2 bills here. This bill, numbers 29228822, and I got this one, which is 2234522 with nothing but 2s on the outside of it as well. Think about how cool that is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 2s. And the guy's got 9 world records. Ain't that funny? That's funny. Cody fucking Anderson. I was sitting there at that light, or, begging, not begging, I don't beg, but humbly asking for help because I don't like asking for help. It's something I had to learn. In a world where everyone keeps shitting on me, I had to learn to ask for help. Very important you do that too. But the fact that I met this guy, his mentality, because I'm sitting there, we're not talking shit with each other. He's like, I'm going to go to this news station. I'm like, yeah? And he's like, and I'm going to fucking sit there for days, and they're going to put me in. I'm like, yeah, they are. Because, dude, you got nothing but success in your life. There's nothing but evidence backing it up over and over and over. And people come up to you, when you have this much success, and somebody walks up to you and you can't do it, you're not going to make it, stop it, police, guns, forces that be. It's like laughable. It's laughable. You literally are laughing because it's like, dude, you don't know what kind of mentality I have. And I met a guy who's like, dude, I rode a fucking bike across America 6 fucking times. Like, he's like, fuck it, still doing it, sleeping on concrete. Right. You know how awesome that is? I like holding the money. I haven't had money in my fucking hand. I don't beg for money that often. That's why I had to go back there, because those people that are dark as fuck ask for money all day. And I'm sitting here with a sign that I love you. The money I get, you can tell the numbers on them vibrationally match me. The bills he gets, dude, if you put out a vibe, you're going to get it back. What does that mean? If you go to a job and you work every day at McDonald's, I just have to mention it because it's McDick's. And for a month straight, you work pissed off. You work a whole month. Every day you go to work. Fucking fryers and the beeping and the people and the fucking service and the shitty fucking service and the shitty people. Fuck. Now, that's not as strong as me and this dude just for a couple of minutes getting together as a mastermind, vibing at a higher rate. When 2 horses pull a cart, it don't go 3 times as fast, goes twice as fast, goes 3 times as fast. Even if it doesn't go 3 times as fast, whatever, it goes 3 times better, longer. 2 horses pulling a cart can go way longer than 1 horse pulling that cart. And it's not doubled up, it's multiplied. Same thing with 2 people. Yes, I'm making a YouTube video. I love this blue thing you're wearing. A poncho. I like that. I got you. Am I? It's a poncho. I got you. I learned something today. It's like Clint Eastwood wearing a poncho. Isn't that what he wore in one of those movies? I think it's, yeah, poncho. Got you. Hitting you with it. Reminds me of Clint Eastwood. Yeah. Well, it looks amazing. I do like it. I love blue. It's my color. Yeah. Very lovely. Got a good vibe about you, by the way. It said you got a good vibe about you. Yeah, I think so. Dyer. D-Y-E-R. D-Y. E-R. Yes. It's a name for people that dye clothes for royalty. It's my last name. My name's Nicholas, but everybody calls me by my last name, Dyer. What's your name? Martinez or Martin? Oh, Smarty Marty. Martinez. Martinez Martin. Your name's Martinez Martin? You're Eminem. Malcolm Shaw. Ah, there it is. I am, huh? You say I am? Haha, deal with it. It's a blessing, I'd say that. Yeah, I got a feminine vibe about me. I got, well, in a way, yeah, my fully related. I got half brother, a little half brother, younger half brother. So yeah. Yeah. No, I bet. What, wacky? Do you usually play out? You know a lot. I can tell you know something. We got a bird fly over you. Magical. Crazy too. Ooh. That's true. Okay. Nice talking to you. Wasn't that magical? 11:51. Anyway, that's magical. So yeah, look at this shit. I just I kind of interrupted me, but not really, because it was beautiful. I seen her a minute ago, and I knew this was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna, because I walked by and she made a joke, and I laughed about it. She's a little out there. I like that. Birds of a feather flock together. What was I talking about? See, isn't that interesting? I don't know what I was talking about. I just met Cody Anderson. Do you see how I'm just sitting in my car and people are drawn to me? Just like I was drawn to Cody Anderson. There's a reason. I've met 2 celebrities in a week. I met 2 people who's had millions of dollars in their power in a week. And now I'm manifesting money with interesting numbers. The world's going to be surprised on how much I donate. Fuck certain celebrities, the ones you know. I'm not going to name them just in case one day they start talking shit on me for talking shit on them. But they ain't shit. People like Cody Anderson are a fucking legend. You know what he said to me? If I cut off, by the way, I'm sorry, but that's how it meant to be. He said, I'll see you at God's table. Because he knows, he's like, this is a test. Now, I think of life as a game. I'm a Taurus stellium. I think about it like a game. Earth signs are darker. And I'm some of the darkest zodiac signs. So we're really good at fucking with the game. You're in a game. Now, anybody can do anything. But you have special gifts and talents. And when you find out what they are, you'll be more happy with that than anything you can imagine when you follow the path. But how teachable are you? You got to give recognition. I was talking about recognition and props. You got to give people recognition. Because if you put out into the universe, my birthday, anytime I see 142 moved in any angle, 142, it's my birthday. I always love that. Dude, I just went into this. I also, by the way, I went into this Dollar General. When I bought my drink, the lady in front of me's numbers was $7.77. Cost $7.77. I had $1.34 to buy my item, which gave me 66 cents left. I don't know if I have my receipt, but the point is 66 cents is 66 years old Cody Anderson. Or no confirmation. I don't know if you heard it. Does it matter? No, but I like to keep track through numbers. I got Virgo in my North Node. I got Virgo on my Mars. It excites me. It energizes me. My numbers are 6, 9, 6, 3, and 6, 6, a bunch of sixes. And Virgo's the trickster, so 9 upside down is a 6 too. It's the same emblem. So you could call me the devil in a way. But I'm not. It ain't like that. When you really know what a dark force is, it's oblivion. And me and him talked about that. This dude, we talked. He's Christian, but he's the Christian I like because he cares about others. He do what Jesus would do. Do what Jesus would. What does Jesus do? Help people. He helps people. You go out and you should help people, which will help yourself. It's very important. You should go out and help people. God, you have no idea how cool of a conversation. We were sitting there pumping each other up because it's just like, he's like, I'm going to go get, I bet you I'm going to get $2 million from this fucking news station. Watch. I know he's going to do it. I know he's going to do it. You know why? Because we're playing for the same team. So I don't really care. First off, I'm not too jealous because, dude, like, there is an ego. I have an ego, and I want the accomplishments and accolades. It makes you feel better. A lot of people want to hate on other people, but they're not going to increase anything in their life. It's just going to get worse for them, and you're not helping anybody else out doing that. Unless, of course, you're powerful like me, and you take hate and transmute it into good things, like that negative person in front of me trying to block me from making money, and then I make money anyway, and then I meet a guy who's made millions. Now, does he have the millions? No, he donates it. Well, it's charity. It's fundraising. People see what he does and is inspired. My life's so awesome, you have no clue. I really just want other people to live this way too. That's my goal. Thank you. Bird went by. I'm going to light this fat. I don't know how long I got. I'm going to film until I die. So when it cuts off, it cuts off. It's all right. Look at this fat thing. Found it. It's a little victory cigar, a little black and mild. You know how long it's been since I bought a drink? Because I don't like asking for money and then blowing it on things. I don't do that. It's usually all gas. I'm eating out of fucking trash cans off streets. If you live in America, dude, if you live in another country, you have no clue. People want to judge me here. It's like, bro, if I threw you in another country, you would be fucking thankful to find a trash can. And if you found a trash can, you'd be thankful not to have to eat something that's rotten, because that would be the best chance you'd have. If you even find that, which you probably wouldn't, because they're probably turning that rotten food into like something for plants to grow out of, put in the soil, whatever that word is for. They're going to do something with it. They're going to feed some animal they keep care of. They're going to feed their dying cattle sick food in order just to eat the cattle one day to get sick themselves. It's the best they can do. Life is a game. Play it. Play it. That's good enough. That's one of the best cigars I've ever had. Like, see this? I want to quit, but I don't kill myself over the fact. I've been smoking for years. I just got done meeting a celebrity. A real celebrity. Somebody I actually admire. Name anybody from a Hollywood movie, I probably wouldn't give a fuck. What would probably happen is I'd walk up, they'd be all like, you should bow to me. And I'd be like, you can eat my dick. Because a lot of you haven't done anything I've done. Fucking legend. Cody Anderson. 1919. Fucking legend. Honored. About to leave here soon. I know it's all going to work out for me. Made by the evidence and confirmations. That's why I mention crazy shit. They're called synchronicities. Look it up. It's like you're playing a game, and in the game you go, am I where I'm supposed to be? First off, you're always where you're supposed to be. But if you feel as good as you can, you're going to move faster. You're going to level up. The secrets that I know transcend everything else on this planet. You know, a lot of people want to know a bunch of shit, watch documentaries. Enjoy yourself. You know, this guy, Cody Anderson, he made his own speaker, and he said nobody's ever designed a speaker like this. He described, I'm going to make it up my own words, 2020. He described a tube, kind of like in the back of a, not a piano, but you know when you go to a church and they got the organ, flute, the organ thing, piano? Like one of the Pirates of the Caribbean movie, the guy, fuck that mention. But you know what I'm talking about, an organ. I think it's called an organ. Ooh, it plays through he has a tube, and he had like 30 hertz on the tube. And then he has a speaker, and it's blowing out through the subwoofer, through the tube, which amplifies it. And I love sound. Sound is so important in this reality. It's a very good, accurate description of vibration. This girl might say something back to me in a second, so I might end it. But fucking A. Maybe not. Dude, I'm just blown away. I'm blown the fuck away. I just met somebody that was famous as fuck. In my own world. Like, I like that. And we both talked. Dude, the conversation was unbelievable. Like, the fact that he's like, I'll see you at God's table. Because he knows. He knows. He knows why I'm here. I know why he's here. It ain't no mystery to me. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. 2, 1, 3, 4. Anagrammed. Beautiful. Life's a game. Go out, make a goal, achieve it. You level up. Your belief level goes higher. If you don't believe in God and shit, you don't have to. This stuff works anyway. That's why he's outside of a news station. 222. And I appreciate that. Because when we started talking, we're on the same page. It's really interesting how we're on the same page. Never met the guy in my life. But he's just like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, fuck yeah. It's not even blah, blah, blah. It's like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. I'm going to go, I did this, and this. I said, I bet you did, because you a fucking legend, dude. You a fucking legend. I was sitting there, I told him over and over again, you a fucking legend. Why? Because you deserve it. And if I put it out, the universe is going to echo back to me what? I'm a legend. Now, you could cheat and say you're a legend. That's great. But I feel better giving this guy accolades because he deserves it. Little pat on the back. Fucking A, he deserves a pat on the back. Are you kidding me? And I still want to beat him. Isn't that interesting? Because that's how I was trained. You should listen to people that have what you want, have been where you are, ultimately yourself. When you meet somebody that has what you want, like this guy, qualified. Who do you listen to? Guy bumming for money on the street? Does he have what I want? Well, he's making more money than me. He's in front of me. He doesn't have what I want. He's negative. He's sitting in a wheelchair. He sleeps in his own piss. He stays underneath the fucking, interstate thing all day. You don't have what I want. Don't you want money? It's not what I want. That's why you need to clearly define what the fuck it is you want. That way, who do you listen to matters. Otherwise, it's useless for those who walk around all day. They don't know what the fuck they want. You need to know what the fuck you want. You need to know what the fuck you want, and it's got to be clearly defined. I could tell you my dream, but it's better to just I'm from the show me state. I'm going to get it, and then you'll know. That's why I talk about things I've already done. Can't wait. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. Dude, I'm really just waiting until this thing cuts off because I'm just enjoying myself. It's probably going to cut. That's pretty much how long I'm going to talk on this one until it cuts off. Cody fucking Anderson. Dude fucking shot fireworks at a grizzly bear. Dude, he's got stories. And I got stories like that too. It wasn't no grizzly bear. For me, it was wolves. Got attacked by wolves. Dogs. Dog and wolf. Found out recently from a person who spoke out of his mouth who made me this cool ass penny. It's gone. Meant to be. I felt that. Wow, I felt that. Well, I'm not going to mention it then. This shit is useless if you ain't a good person. Oh, I was mentioning about the job. You go to a job. Hopefully I get this in. You work a month at McDonald's, right? You work a month and you're feeling like shit. When you get paid, have you noticed in your life yet, you're still where you're at? How long have you worked at that job? I said a month, but how long have you worked? I worked at a Waffle House for like 3 months, and I went to France and Amsterdam and have stories that beat the fuck out of most people's stories. Hopping over airport defenses? Yeah. Have no money, free flight home? Free flight home? Right. You have no clue. You know how legendary that is? I'm proud of my own accomplishments. And when you are and you get to that level, you won't be threatened by other people with their accomplishments. But you will look at them and go, they have what I want. I'm going to listen. So I shut the fuck up. I didn't sit there and tell him all that shit. I let him talk. Why? Because he's a legend. God gave you 2 ears, 1 mouth, use them proportionally. When you meet somebody like that, you should shut the fuck up and listen. That's why I have no problem talking. Because I listened very well. As I've already said, I listened to a 13-hour-long audio tape 5 times, 6 times, 10 times, 12 times, 20 times, 30 times, 34 times. My 34th listen. Actually, more than 34 times, but I knocked it down a few numbers. That way, nobody can dispute it with me because I know for a fact I listened to it 34 times. Because he had what I wanted. So I put the work in. I didn't play it while I was sleeping. I didn't cheat. By the way, those 34 times I listened to it, I didn't sit there and go to... No. 20 minutes now, I'm focused. I can go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta take a shit. Cigarettes. Cigars and caffeine. Nicotine, caffeine. Goddamn. I look at that thing. Thank you for the blessings. What happens when you say thank you? The universe throws back into your experience circumstances, situations, events, and people that make you feel, oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what it does. So stop bitching at your job because the money you get, it won't go to nothing. You'll get a flat tire. Somebody will rob you. You'll buy a new phone and break it. It won't go. You go to the job and you make the same money I make, but I go to Amsterdam and France, and yet your ass doesn't do anything. You understand? This dude is biked. Fuck. This dude is biked in. Where the fuck did I wrote it down? This dude's biked in England, France, Italy. He's crossed across England, France, Italy, Croatia, Serbia, Greece, and has bicycled to the Holy Land. He told me he asked God for 38 fucking years. He wanted the bicycle across to the Holy Land. And it finally happened. And God told him, you're going to have to go down to this state here in Florida. There's a place where he got the keys. He got the key to the city. And he's going to have to stay there for 2 years. And he goes, no, that's, dude, I'm fucking, I almost forget his name, Cody fucking Anderson. And he's like, I ain't going to have to wait no 2 years. He had to wait 2 years. Because he heard him. Don't worry about the timing. But he still got to go to the Holy Land. All right, I guess I am done. Any last words? Yeah, enjoy your fucking day. Go out. If you want to know what to do, first off, get a piece of paper. Write down who do you listen to. Do it. People that have what you want. Then write underneath that people that have been where you are. And underneath that, otherwise, ultimately yourself. Then write teachability index, basic number 2. The only 2 I'm going to give you. How teachable are you? What's your willingness to learn? 1 to 10. Write that. What's willingness to learn? And then write what's willingness to accept change? Think about it. Go, all right, I want to ask out this girl. This girl has what I want. She's her. She has what I want. So you're going to walk up and be teachable. What are you willing to give up? Money for a date? How much money are you willing to give up for that date? $100? I have about an 8. Willingness to learn, accept change, give up. What are you willing to give up? I'm willing to give up $100. You get there. She wants to go to this restaurant and this nice trip. It costs $200. Are you willing to do that? If not, okay, maybe she's not for you. Maybe she's too greedy. But you're going to figure this out. You need to keep thinking about it. You need to write this down every day. Ooh, I got Pepsi trucks running over curves and shit. Powerful shit. Yeah, 3:45 too when I saw the clock. I'm going to let you be. I'll make another video later. But goddamn, Cody fucking Anderson. I love you.